Hold on to your hats, Leafs Nation. The latest buzz around a certain player's contract extension could spell a turning point for our team. Are we witnessing a potential exit that could alter the course of the franchise? You won't want to miss what's coming next. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video to stay in the loop with all things Toronto Maple Leafs. Pierre LeBrun is stirring the pot with his recent insights about John Tavares and the Toronto Maple Leafs. He pointed out that the team could have signed Tavares back in September for a more favorable deal, a sentiment that has sparked a wave of criticism from fans. And honestly, I get it. Tavares has been on fire this season, showcasing his elite skills and leadership, and now the potential cost of keeping him has dramatically increased. That's the reality of the NHL, folks. When players perform, their value skyrockets, and it seems the Leafs might have missed a golden opportunity to secure Tavares at a discount. LeBrun shared his thoughts on Overdrive, and I think he hit the nail on the head when he said any number Tavares might have accepted in September is now off the table. The combination of Tavares' outstanding performance and the rising salary cap means that if the Leafs want to keep him, they're going to have to pay up. It's a tough pill to swallow, especially for fans who want to see the team succeed while also managing the salary cap effectively. Now, the big question is whether Tavares is willing to take a pay cut to stay in Toronto. LeBrun believes he might still be open to that, but let's be real. Those numbers are not the same as they were just a few months ago. The Leafs had a chance to secure a solid extension for him, and now it feels like the clock is ticking. What does that mean for the future? It's a double-edged sword. Keeping Tavares is crucial, but overpaying could hinder the team's ability to build a competitive roster around him. Jamie McLennan made a solid point. None of this will matter if the Leafs don't make a strong playoff push. If they fall short, again, it could lead to some major changes. The reality is, if the postseason doesn't go well, the team might look to get younger and make some tough decisions about key players. As a passionate fan, I can't help but feel the weight of these discussions. It's not just about numbers, it's about the dreams we have for this franchise and its future. LeBrun believes the Leafs are better built for the playoffs this year, which gives us a glimmer of hope. But let's face it, every fan is anxious. The stakes are higher than ever, and we all want to see our team succeed in the postseason. If Tavares continues his trajectory and the team plays well, maybe they'll have the leverage to negotiate a deal that works for both sides. But I have to ask, do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, I trust the management to make the right call, but on the other, there's this nagging fear about what might happen if they let him walk away. The connection Tavares has with this city and this team is special. It's more than just business. It's about loyalty and pride. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. As we look ahead, these decisions weigh heavily on the team's chances for the future. It's critical that the Leafs tread carefully. They have to find that balance between paying what Tavares is worth and ensuring they can build a championship-caliber team around him. The emotional roller coaster we ride as fans is real, and every choice made by management impacts our hopes and dreams for the season. So, let's keep the conversation going. What are your expectations for Tavares and the Leafs moving forward? Do you think they can pull off a deal that satisfies everyone? Or are we staring down a scenario where they might have to let go of one of their best players? Anthony Stolarz is making waves for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and I couldn't be more excited about what this means for our playoff aspirations. Just last Saturday, he recorded his second shutout of the season against the Columbus Blue Jackets, turning aside all 27 shots thrown his way. This wasn't just any game. The Blue Jackets were fighting tooth and nail for their playoff lives, and Stolarz stood tall, helping us secure a fifth consecutive victory. After the game, Stolarz emphasized how disciplined the team was, especially in the third period. He mentioned how the forecheck kept the pressure on the opposing defense, allowing us to capitalize on scoring opportunities. That kind of teamwork is what we need as we gear up for the playoffs. It's not just about individual performances. It's about how we come together as a unit. With this win, combined with some favorable outcomes for us, like the Florida Panthers losing in regulation and the Tampa Bay Lightning falling in a shootout, we've gained a 4-point cushion in the Atlantic Division race. The numbers are looking good. Money Puck gives us a 79.5% chance to clinch the division and an 84% likelihood of facing the Ottawa Senators in the first round of the playoffs. But here's the kicker. While the numbers are encouraging, it's all about how we execute in these final games. Stolarz is focused on winning. He understands that at this stage, it's all about those 2 points. Whether it's a nail-biting 1-0 victory or a high-scoring 7-6 affair, the end goal remains the same. And that's what resonates with me. This single-minded focus on winning the division. It's refreshing to hear that from a player, especially as we inch closer to the playoffs. Now let's talk about the decision made by coach Craig Berube to start Stolarz instead of Joseph Wohl. Was it risky? Absolutely. Conventional wisdom might suggest sticking with Wohl, but Berube is looking for consistency as we head into the postseason, and he's clearly banking on Stolarz to deliver. The move paid off, and it's hard not to feel a sense of pride in how Stolarz has stepped up. It's clear that Stolarz feels good about his game right now. He's been working hard with goaltending coach Curtis Sanford, focusing on movement and positioning around the net, and it shows. The defense is stepping up too, making life easier for him. Stolarz highlighted how important it is to have players blocking shots and disrupting plays, which has been a hallmark of our success lately. When our defense is on point, it translates to offensive opportunities, and that's the formula we need as we approach the playoffs. But let's not forget about Joseph Wohl. He's still in the mix and could play a pivotal role if Stolarz struggles, or we need a spark. Both goalies have had their ups and downs, but right now, momentum seems to be on Stolarz's side. What does that mean for our playoff strategy? It puts Stolarz in a strong position to potentially start Game 1, but it also keeps Wohl ready to jump in if needed. That's the beauty of having 2 capable goaltenders. As a passionate fan of the Maple Leafs, I can't help but wonder if this is the right path. Are we putting too much pressure on Stolarz, or is this exactly what he needs to thrive? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, I love the confidence we're showing in him. On the other, I worry about the weight of those expectations. And you, what do you think? Do you believe in Stolarz's ability to carry us through the playoffs? I want to hear your opinions down below. It's a crucial moment in our season, and every voice matters as we navigate these final games.